What I love about being a Rajant distributor, in addition to having a great partnership with Rajant and Rajant making great products, is their open-mindedness to being to collaborating on different types of proof of concepts. So back in July, we did a proof of concept at the Norcat mine in Sudbury, where we demonstrated voice communications and data communications at the working face of the mine. During the proof of concept, we used multiple crossover product lines, including SODIM technologies, pointing antennas, and mutual link to demonstrate our proof of concept. During the proof of concept, we showed how a miner could use a SODIM XP10 device with a push-to-talk application to talk over the Rajant wireless mesh and back into the VHF leaky feeder system over a mutual link cross-banding gateway solution. We also demonstrated at the working face of the mine how using the SODIM device, the miner could actually start a Teams call, could do live streaming video, all the features of a smartphone being used for that purpose. Mine-wide, we actually demonstrated how we did a Teams call from the mine to a customer in Toronto. The impact of that is that, typically the miner has to walk about 800 to 1,000 feet to get communications away from the working face of the mine, because that's where all the production is happening. So there is no communications in that part of the mine because it's always dynamic and changing. So now the miner doesn't have to walk back. He doesn't have to check in anymore. He's got communications right at his hands. Not only communications, he has access to the internet, access to VoIP calls, and access to whatever he wants through a smartphone. From an efficiency standpoint, the miner has access to all the support systems in the mine, operations, mechanical, anyone he needs to get a hold of. He can actually demonstrate what's going on with the equipment if it's failing, or if he's having issues with whatever he's doing, during the drilling process or the mucking process. So from an efficiency standpoint, he doesn't have to leave the workplace. He can communicate mine-wide to anyone he needs